Hey, y'all. All right. Let's get this over with. First and foremost, cash. Yes. Okay. So you don't have your wrench. There's a few of you that don't have wrenches anymore right here. And the reason for it, let me explain. You can have your wrench if you want it. Totally up to you. There's a few of you that are probably going to be put in bad situations because of what I'm about to say. And I don't want any of that to come on you because you're a mod on my chat. So I removed a few wrenches that are close to certain people, but I'm not trying to make you choose or anything. I just don't want them to be able to use the whole, you have a wrench. Of course, you're sticking up for her bullshit. Of course, you still have it on Kenzie's channel too. But I'm going to be frank. I'm done with the bullshit around here completely. And Cash, it's not you at all. It's just people are. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, Jason. Hey, Cash. Hey, Stargazer. Hey, Elle, Brianna, Revival, Grandma Sherry, Lurker. You guys were chatting away. Sorry, y'all. I was waiting on an order to get here and they kept delaying. And then we remembered last minute that one of the girls needed something from the pharmacy. So thankfully, Kyle's headed to do that. It was just the last minute everything. But yes, you have that Cash. You still have your wrench on Kenzie's channel too. I just don't want you put in a bad spot. You'll understand in a few. You guys were chatting it up in here. Look at y'all go. All right. Let me see. Is there anybody else that I missed? Kitten Claus, Sheila, Nana L, Truth Hurts. Wasabi. Let's be honest. Evil Free Side. Okay. I haven't been on here. I think it's been almost a week now that I haven't been on YouTube. And that's just because I have a crazy life right now. I'm not even going to get into it because, well, it's just insanity. If you can think it, it's probably happened in the last, sis, let me look. Yeah, he's going, sis. He's going. Oh, Nat Flo. See, and then Kenzie's downstairs. We had 2 kittens that got fixed yesterday. By the way, if you have female cats, please spay or neuter your cats because I just learned of a whole issue that thankfully our cats got fixed yesterday because one of them had pyometria, and she would have ended up dead in a couple days if she wouldn't have been in to get her ovaries out as is. She has to be on antibiotics for a week, but I guess usually it's deadly. And it's just been a wild week. It has been everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. But I'm done with the bullshit. I can't hack it anymore. I have asked for space. I have been nice to people. Yeah, get him fixed, NatFlow. It's very common, I guess, in older cats that, well, she's not older even, but cats that have not had a litter of babies or been fixed. It's like they start getting a buildup of fluid and then it turns into a bacterial infection until the ovaries can rupture and kill them. It's terrible. Anyways, but thankfully she got in and they got it fixed and she just has to be on antibiotics. But it's not something you can even tell. Like we had no clue. There was no signs of it whatsoever from her. So all right, let's get into this. She's in bed. Yeah, she's so tired. They're just wiped out. They're all like, hey, Miss Lee. Hey, Helen. Hey, y'all. Okay. As most of you guys know, there was some stuff that happened over the last weekend with some of my mods. Kyle's parents are doing as well as they can. That's been stressful too. If you can hear it in my voice, like, this is the last thing. I wanted to come on here and laugh, actually. That's what I wanted to do. But unfortunately, when people decide to be liars and shady, you don't really get an opportunity to do that. You kind of are expected to address stuff over and over and over again when you shouldn't have been involved in it in the first place. And everybody else tried to keep me not involved in it because they gave a shit about me. And then other people continued to lie. And make it about them, when in reality, this has nothing to fucking do with you, besides you causing a bunch of shit for people. Hey, BJ. We like Luna, just not Kiki. Poor Kiki. He has been upside down too. And no, I'm not specifically talking about Kathy. I'm talking about T. I name names. The way that I watched her treat Kathy, the way that I watched her do everything in her power to not provide proof to Kathy when she's been behind every single thing that has happened. Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here with that shit. I ain't playing games anymore. That's bullshit. I was kind. I asked for proof. Everybody else was asking for proof. You disrespected Kathy while claiming that you're her friend. But I don't take kindly to being lied to. Well, okay, backing up. So for those of you guys that missed it, because lives keep disappearing after they get put up to, Nunya did a live the other night and addressed some things that have been going on. Now, Nunya did a wonderful job. She was very respectful, addressed her feelings. There was a message that was dropped in a public Discord that claimed that Nunya was going around asking all of us to have people unsub Kathy and T. Kelly. First of all, that would never happen because Nunya doesn't move like that. Secondly, I would never, if that was ever asked of me, that's just not how I move. None of the people, well, I don't even fuck with a lot of the people on that list like that. Like, I know who they are, but there's some of them on that list that I don't get along with even. But the channels that were listed have been around for a year since I've been around. I have seen some straight up bullshit the last week. Straight up insanity, people causing complete, just nonstop havoc for no reason. I'm sorry, but if my friends, yeah, Cash, that's why I didn't want you to be put in a spot at all, because I actually care about people. Like, I'm sick of this shit. Straight up sick of it. Every one of the fucking Tessas sat up, tried to offer help, tried to offer assistance, tried to get to the bottom of it. And we got met with every fucking roadblock, lied to. When somebody made a community post, who I really care about, and asked for proof for Kathy's benefit, instead she got threatened to get slapped in the face, basically. Nobody would ever target T's channel in the same fashion at all because T does music. She's not even in the same, like, it doesn't make sense. But all roads lead back to T. And I'm going to say it. And I'm going to say it with my whole chest. I've said it in the comments the other night. Of course, that live went down. Seems like that person, well, I know for a fact that person had issues with Nunya from before and has never liked me. Cool. I don't fuck with her either. I wasn't even subbed to her channel, but nobody's targeting their channels. And you ain't going to try to come in and turn one of my mods against one of my other mods and act like one of the main Teslas was trying to set up one of the other ones. Fuck out of here with that shit. That's not how we move. And that's why you're not a Tesla. Sorry, hate to say it, but that's why you'll never be a Tesla, because Teslas don't do fuck shit like that. Do I need to say it again? We don't get down like that. We don't fuck with people like that. I've been messaged every day, emailed. Some of you that actually give a shit. Some of you that just are trying to stir shit up. It's too much. It's bullshit. Yeah, Remy, absolutely. Because every time you ask a question, the story continues to change. And all roads lead back to T. But don't you dare try to come out here and play like you don't know what the fuck is going on when you're fully aware of what's going on. And why don't you tell everybody how you used to hang out with Doug from Northport, who is a direct connection to Molly? I mean, come on now. You popped out of nowhere with the uni bullshit. You started playing really weird games, attacking people on uni side that weren't even fucking with you, claiming that they went real life on you, all this shit. Like, I could go on and on and on. I'm not going to, because it's stupid. But Nunya would never attempt to hurt Kathy. I told Kathy the same fucking things. Every one of the Teslas gave plenty of time. In fact, my whole fucking weekend was spent dealing with this shit, trying to get to the bottom of it, to try and help one of the people that I've cared about for a fucking year on this platform make sure that she wasn't getting railroaded. Well, she is, but there's nothing we can do about it, right? All we wanted was answers for Kathy. That was it. And to know who the fuck is targeting Nunya and the rest of us, because it doesn't make sense, because it didn't happen. It's not happening. Abso-fucking-lutely, Commander. I've held this back and held it back. And that's not why I didn't come live this week. I've been busy. I've had so much going on. And selfishly, I actually said that. And thank God, like even Nunya, she didn't include me in this until Friday. I didn't even know what was going on from Nunya until Friday. And the reason for it is because there was no need for me to know. We weren't doing anything. And then when it blew up to where she was like, fuck, I got to tell Becky, she did. And we handled it. And that was it. That we just don't get down like this. That's why. Absolutely, Cash. You sure can. Oh, hold on. Let me grab it. When you're purposely trying to sabotage somebody that I care about, shit's going to get rocky for people. And let me tell you this too. I know Molly's moving around. I know Molly's crew has been right here all along, y'all. Molly's crew has been right here fucking with people in the comment section, creating bullshit. When people say, oh, the subs have no bullshit, the subs are just as much involved in a lot of this shit as the creators. Now, it's not all the subs' fault, but there are messy subs out here purposely causing shit for everybody. The real life shit is so intense, nonstop, because Molly is seeking relevancy. Molly completely is out of the algorithm. She's not talked about. Nobody gives a shit about her. In fact, let's laugh at her for a moment. Let's just laugh. Oh God, speaking of which, there is some laughable shit. Uni, you might want to take down your like Sound of Freedom video too, because you look like a fucking fool. You put up a video after AMC and Angel Studios had already released a statement saying that those things in the theaters weren't actually happening. But go for it, you weirdo. All right, hold on. Let me play this one. This is from the deleted live from the other night. I was laughing so hard, but this is what she's doing, y'all. This is the bullshit she's doing to try and get relevancy out here. The games haven't changed. They've just rotated people of who's over there now and who's mixing up, who's trying to create problems. It's all the same. Nothing has changed. And I'm really beginning to think a lot of people do want her to come back because she's easy content. She's fucking easy content. So easy. Okay, here you go. Let me play it. This is funny, though.
Adrian?
Hold on. This is from, of course, this live got taken down or put on private or members only or whatever. But this shit cracked me the hell up. Because if you think that this is threatening to any of us, oh my God.
Tell you something. Adrian, like his fucking men have said, he's ruthless. When those fucking terrorists in Iraq shot them all up and they weren't fully dead, guess what? That's Adrian.
Good question, Sheila.
Yeah.
Did you guys catch that? She when they were on the, hold on, let me repeat. Let me play that back, because if you didn't hear it.
That's Adrian.
Remy.
Wow. Yeah. That's what they meant by ruthless.
Wow.
She's making the noise like somebody was decapitated. That's what she's making the noise of.
Yep.
Just wait.
My cute little husband with his little Harry Potter glasses.
He's far from cute, by the way, Molly. He is like, looks like the guy off of not Harry Potter. What are those? What's that freaking movie where they go out in the middle of nowhere? Wrong Turn? That's what he reminds me of. That's Adrian.
And his little cute ties. And the yes, dear. Yes, dear. He's trained. He's a trained killer.
He's a trained K-word.
You think I have any control over what's going in his mind? All right, you want to party with him? Go ahead. You think you're going to outsmart him? Go ahead.
I don't want to party with him because he likes ping pong shows, and I practice Kegels, but I'm not about to stick a ping pong ball down there for partying with Adrian. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Wow. It's awful. It's just awful.
Wow, that's awful.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm the one that put my mother's thing out there. I know what kind of pieces of shit these people are. It doesn't bother me.
No, doesn't give them right.
Like my mama always told me, vengeance is the Lord's. And just remember, people, my mom's up there watching down on all you.
Absolutely.
And I'm her fucking daughter.
I'm sure she's ashamed.
Absolutely.
What the fuck is wrong with this woman?
Yep. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll tell you what, a lot of people are going to be very surprised at what they find out.
No, we're not. We're not going to be surprised at all. That's just a small clip. By the way, if anybody needs that, I have an hour of that when they were really discussing Diamond Cutter. I'm not going to play it though, because I need to edit it. If anybody does need it, she gave out Diamond Cutter's full name numerous times. Like it's horrible. But that shit cracked me the hell up, because I was like, I'm more afraid of Kiki than I will ever be of Wally. But she's hoping people will clip her and put out clips and tag her in the titles so she gets relevancy and gets back in the algorithm, y'all. She had 30 some people on Kick the last time she was over there. She is struggling and she's seeking revenge. Absolutely. She's seeking revenge. Even though none of us had anything to do with her channel being removed, she can't handle the fact of her own words being the thing that haunt her the most. She can't undo the damage she's already done. So the best way of doing it is to create complete and utter chaos, in my opinion. That's what she's good at. That's the only thing she's really good at. I mean, it's just the way it goes. I was dying though, because I thought he was a banker. I know he's a West Point grad, but okay, that means nothing. But there's absolutely reasons why Molly says that I'm just miserable. Molly, I am miserable right now, actually. I'm really stressed out. Moving's a really, really stressful thing. But I'm not miserable in the way you think I am. I am extremely happy and fulfilled with my life. I'm not miserable in the way you would hope I'm miserable. I'm miserable in stupid ways. And you know, the crazy thing about it is, if I was like Molly, which thank God I'm not, it would be an easy fix, but I have pride and dignity. That's the difference between me and Molly. She's nuts. Moving is the devil. And you know, Helen, that's literally the bye-bye. Oh, actually. Well, gosh, what are you doing now? All right. This shit's getting so old. Exactly. That's her only talent, is to lie, y'all. It just gets so old. People are like, did you know this? And I'm like, hell yeah, I know this. Hell yeah, there's so much shit that has never, oh God. I hope she's smart enough to continue to run that mouth. You just sit back and watch. Just sit back and watch. She keeps claiming she's in this lawsuit. She's in the lawsuit with Melissa Schumann and Nick Carter. She's named in there. She might get called as a witness. That's it. She's not no expert witness. She's the 22-year-old that had sex with the 17-year-old. I mean, hey, if that's your claim to fame, go for it, right? If that was a man out here, though, we'd be cutting him and calling him what? We'd be calling him all sorts of shit. Yeah, think about that. Think about that if roles were reversed, what we'd be calling Nick. Mm-hmm. But hey, be that star witness. And I've read through the entire court records too, the entire court order. It's not that exciting like she's trying to make it out to be. Yeah, she's added in. They're trying to add her in as a witness, B. Fergs. That's what she's named as, and only one of the things. That's it. Not in the ones that I know what you're talking about. No, not in those. But that's all she's trying to get on their list of witnesses. That docket. Exactly. Well, she don't even know she's getting called as a witness. I mean, what are they going to have? Somebody, what are you going to get on the stand and be like, yes, Your Honor, I'm going to testify to the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But I've harassed this woman, in my opinion, for months and months and months. The only reason why she didn't get a restraining order on me is because it was years and it delayed. But give me an opportunity and enough time and I will harass her again. Like, come on. Hey, crazy nurse. Hey, everybody. Hey, Queen Bella. It's a little bit Belle. I can't even talk. Yeah, crazy shit. Just crazy shit. Absolutely, she is. Okay, what else do we need to talk about? There was something else. Uni came back. Oh, we do have to do that one, though. We have to react to him, even though he's irrelevant, but he is fucking good for a laugh. He is going to become the cheerleader, the #1 cheerleader of the Tragedy Pimps, and he's going to mask it as a skit. He's going to mask it as a skit. No, he's not. He's actually a big fan of them. The only reason why he took the side he did was because I was putting out factual content and didn't know well enough to know that he was basically using my content for a show for over 10 months. But so now he's flipping to the other side. This is Uni's way of moving. So, hey, babe.
Hi.
It's been. Did they have it?
What?
Did they have it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you. I was going to say she cannot go without her Concerta. Yes, he did. You guys want to watch it right now? You guys want to watch it? Cash. Spandex, of course. Hey, Nanya. Nanya, I lost it. I'm so sick of the bullshit. I lost it. And don't you dare blame any of this on Nanya. You can come to me, T. Come fuck with me. Bring it on. I've dealt with people like you. Erica, I've dealt with Erica, your twin, for months and months and months. Stop fucking around. Why don't you own it that you're the Dan account? Why don't you tell Kathy with everything in you who you are and all the bullshit you've pulled on her? Why don't you go ahead and do that? I'll wait.
Miss Leah, you can live up next to us anytime you want.
Yes, she's coming. As soon as we hit the lotto, when we move to Arizona, she's retiring and her and the kids are coming to live next door to us.
As soon as we hit the lotto.
Yep. When we get to Arizona, I told her I'm going to win.
Whatever.
I have to have good luck at some point. Don't rain on my parade.
No, I'm gonna work until the day I die. 4 fucking jobs for the rest of my life. That's just how shit is gonna be. I can feel it already.
Yeah, Nanya, no, I can't do it anymore. I can't play the games. I'm watching people I care about be hurt. And it's what it is. Remy. Yeah, in my opinion, it sure all links back to her. It sure as fuck does. You wonder why every time, like, the story continued to change, and then every piece of the story was dependent on T. Kelly being the one, which would have never been involved to begin with. T would have never been. Like, let me just be clear. If the Tessas were to do some fuck shit like that, which will never happen, T. Kelly would have never even been on the horizon of anything to ever happen, because she does music. And it's not to say she's not around here, but that just makes no sense. It would never happen to begin with, but that's still. And she continues to talk about losing subs. Bitch, you lost 2 subs. Shut the fuck up. I'm over it. Don't fuck with my girls, especially people I care about, and don't have people that I care about, you feeding them lies so they are lying to all of us. Don't fucking do that shit. Cash. You're fucking kidding me, Nanya. You're fucking see, this is Nanya said, that's why I didn't even tell you. They know how I am. I have 0 patience for this. I know, Makeup Mobster. He's always pissing on my parade. L. Do you really want me to? Do you guys want me to really just lay it out on the line? No, I don't. No. Auto-tuned maybe, and so be it. Cool. I still promoted you when you the first point in time that I saw her was when she did the remake of Call Me Maybe with Betty. Totally cool. I thought it was fun. We played it. We had fun with it. Great. If that's your thing, more power to you. But I guess it's just really hard for people to own who they are out here, like Erica. I mean, shit, if I didn't know they were both real people and had heard their voices separately, I'd say they were one and the same. But they're not. And we have confirmed that. They are not one and the same, but they act just alike. Oh, I'm so mad. Yeah, and I'm not mad. Like, I'm upset with Kathy because it's when you try to really, like, when you care about somebody. And I watched Nunya continue over and over and over again to be hurt and actually give a shit. Like, she knew Kathy way better than I did. And she actually really gave a shit. And so many of the tests were drug into it. Kathy reached out to me on Tuesday. Nunya didn't tell me until Friday. And it wasn't because Nunya was hiding anything. Nunya was respecting the fact that I have a lot of fucking shit going on. And not only that, there was no reason to even, we weren't doing that shit. So again, trying to put it off that, you know, Nunya wouldn't do that, but instead of going directly to Nunya and talking to Nunya, you were involving the rest of us. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they did it privately, y'all. They had a conversation privately to try and walk Kathy through all of the evidence that points 100% to T. It's what it is. She didn't want to see it. You can't lead a horse to water and make him drink. I have no love lost for Kathy at all. I wish her well. I wish her the best. You cannot lie to me and be my mod. And you also can't get down with fuck shit like that when everybody has given you time and time again to realize that this is being done to you, but by the person that you're allowing it to be done. Yeah, and every one of my mods got drug in, pretty much. That's why I felt bad when Cash popped in. But I pulled wrenches from people. I pulled Saucy's, which Saucy kind of disappeared because I knew Saucy was close to them too. I don't want anybody. I hate that when people feel like they have to choose, because it's not like that. I don't run my mods. My mods are all fucking adults, every single one of them. And the coolest thing about it, we tell you guys this over and over again, but Nunya and I and Amethyst and Elle and Revival and Miss Lee and Nana L, Makeup Mobster, everybody that I really associate with, the list goes on and on. Cash, we don't talk like that behind the scenes. I mean, we might say, oh, did you see this? Or like, we talk about some shit, but not one of those people would ever intentionally harm somebody else that has been in our circle and try to harm their channel, especially when we know that they're trying to do something good for their kids. B-Fergs, like, none of us would ever do that. None of the people I fuck with do shit like that at all. Not at all. And they can say whatever they want. It's just not the case. It's not how it works. I love my mods because we have such varying views on everything, such different backgrounds. That helps me become a different person. Yeah, B-Fergs. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sheila, Pugs. I mean, I could go on and on and on. Nunya handled this exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. And she was disrespected time and time again, and that broke my heart. Because you claim that you know Nunya. You claim that you were friends with her for almost a year, but yet you didn't have the balls to go to her and say, this is what's being said. And this is the messages that are going on. I know you would never do this. Can we talk about it and get it resolved? That bothered me. Yep. B-Fergs 100%. Anyways, that's Becky's take on everything. This will be the only time I discuss it. It is what it is. Like I said, please do not unsub Kathy. Kathy is caught up in the middle of this. And unfortunately, she, at this point, it's on her. Like, I can't do anymore. I physically and emotionally don't have any more to give to that situation. I just don't. I literally don't. And none of the Tessas do either. The Tessas have been going through such a season. Everybody every single one of the Islanders has been going through so much lately. And it's not our karma either, because they'll say that. It's called real life. And a lot of us live in real life, not this fictional reality world all the time. We live in real life, and real life has ups and downs. Who the fuck is Becky? I don't know, that crazy blonde bimbo. Who the fuck is T. Kelly? Mobs is like, see, I don't even know. That's a good question. So she came around from uni, I think, is where I first recognized her. So my first interaction with her was when she did like a cover of Call Me Maybe and featured that after the whole situation with BHB calling me. She did a remake there. She does music, but I guess she was involved with Doug from Northport, which is Molly's buddy over there. She was pretty deep involved with the uni stuff. I don't think she's a mod for anybody. I'm trying to think if she's a mod besides Kathy. Her and Kathy got really close. I don't know her like that. She would hang out over here some, but that's the whole weird fucking part of it, is none of us do that. Yeah, Elle, absolutely. Yep. You can't have a difference of opinion with T. T runs the whole thing. Wanderlust, he dropped a funny fucking video, actually. It's so bad. He can't fact check anything. It is so bad. It is, it's embarrassing. Oh, Makeup Mobster. Is that what happened there? See, I don't know anything with them. Are they still buddies? Lurker, I don't either. I don't either, but it is what it is. There's nothing more we can do. You know, you just got to let it go. It's hard though. It's hard when people actually genuinely care about somebody getting hurt. Somebody, you know, and that's the thing, is we have all been so worried, because when she does realize that it's her doing this shit to her, it's going to be bad. And that has nothing to do with it, Queen Bella, either. That's the craziest thing, is Nunya has always been extremely firm in her boundaries. So for that to even be questionable, or how that got misconstrued, is beyond me. Because if there's one thing you know about the Tessas, you know their boundaries right off the bat. And we're all pretty vocal about it. And that's, racism is never going to be something that Nunya ever, like, and she has the right to feel that way. Like, that's not even a part of this, nor it should have been, but. Oh, she's a mod for Forgotten. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. See, I don't pay attention. Like, I can tell you guys where you hang out, who you mod for. It's none of my fucking business. During that whole conversation last week, I was getting so overwhelmed, because I'm sitting here going, my mods, I don't fucking know where they go, nor do I care. And then at some of my mods, I know they go everywhere, and I love that about them. And then some of my other mods will talk shit about me in chats, and I'm okay with that too. They don't really talk shit. They're just honest. And if they disagree with something, they'll say it. Like, I'm cool with that. That's what adults do. So during the mod conversations last week, this wasn't even playing out at that point in time. So I was like, oh no, that's not how things work. And then I'm like, wham, here all of this shit comes. I'm like, ah. Dead bug Doug. You guys are goofy. All right. Anyways, y'all have superpowers. It's crazy. Oh, Lord. Here we go with the timing out again. Be right back. Wait, did Cash time somebody out? Cash, are you timing people out? It better be consensual. I just gave you that wrench back. You better not make me use it on you.
Damn it, Cash.
The crowbar. Something else I want to talk about, and I'm not getting into the political side of this at all, but the guy that got, how do I say it nicely? That's YouTube's not gonna. The guy that made threats against the president of the United States here in Utah yesterday, that was taken out by the FBI. He had an active temple recommend, and if you don't know what that is, he he follows all the covenants of the Mormon church, which is the select few. So he is entitled to go into the temple, which means the highest of the highs within the Mormon church. But I thought that was really interesting. I have that too. Oh, they told him to time him out. Okay. Okay. Hey, Lacey Ann. Hey, Tazzy. It was consenting. Okay. I figured. Yeah, he had a current temple recommend. Oh, and Tyler Feller, we're not done with you. We haven't even barely gotten started. You're just lucky because I'm in the process of moving. I also am going to be covering a little bit of the Alex Erickson Easterling. Alex Easterling. I just said that totally fucking wrong. I meant to say Alex. And I pulled the creator and said, Alex Easterling, we're going to be talking about his story coming up too. I was going to spend the weekend going through that, and this stuff with all this other crap took over. So Brianna. Oh, Lacey Ann. Oh, did you guys see that story? That story has been, yeah, Lacey Ann, it absolutely is. And that's been, oh, that was your foot. I just touched it.
Yeah. I could leave.
I touched your foot. Get those gross things away from me.
Fine, I could fucking leave.
Where are you going to go?
Garage.
Oh, by the way, something fell over in the trailer today when I was sitting there. Just randomly fell, and I'm not sure. It's all closed up. Nobody was in it. Nothing. So if there's a little rodent in there, stuck in there, running around, knocking stuff over, you better
There's
find
not
it.
rodents. Oh my God.
There's
You think there's rodents everywhere.
There is rodents everywhere.
They're dead in the garage.
They
now.
haunt my dreams.
They're still in the garage, and it's because it's haunted.
Can you please see Kyle? I guess, but then I have to.
Hello, Brittany.
My hair's on top of my head.
So mine.
That's all you get. Hey, Britt. Hey, the real angel. Is rodent code? No. Rodent is code for mouse or rat. Utah has big ones, and they're scary.
Hey, Shopaholic.
We've been fighting about it.
Hey, Queen Bella.
Not really fighting. I have a deathly fear of anything rodents.
And anytime the dog goes in any of the dogs or the cats go into the garage and they simply look into the garage, she's like, "Oh my God, there's rodents. Get me the hell out of here." And no, there's not. You haven't seen one except for the dead ones.
He's lying.
What?
How many rats have we caught in the garden?
In the garden? I haven't caught any in the garden.
How many has Kenzie taken off traps?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Because she always does it when you're not home. I have to call Kenzie. Hey, Crybaby T. Yeah, Lacey Ann, I told you guys the story of, I don't know if you were here when I stood on the frickin' chair in the garage and I had one stuck to a sticky trap with a baseball bat stuck to it. And I was swinging that fucking thing around screaming bloody murdy. And everybody just sat there and looked at me like,
yeah,
they wouldn't even help me. I was stuck in the middle of the garage. Nobody helped me. Kenzie laughed.
The only thing that could help you at that point was a therapist.
I almost died. My heart almost gave out. The ticker kept it going. They're trying to kill me by rodents.
A pacemaker for a reason. It's so when you see rats, you can survive.
Yeah, that's what this thing comes in handy for. Oh man, my hair is lovely today. I took a shower and just put it on top of my head. I know. Lacey Ann, the best thing was though, my dad's a dairy farmer. What up, Morbid? My dad at the farm, we had these grain silos and we'd go in there to get feed, right? So ground corn, of course there's mice in there. Well, I was 13-ish probably. And we would drive the little old car down to the barn to feed. And here I'm shoveling into the buckets and he was loading the buckets. Well, all of a sudden my dad's like 5'7". He's short and stocky and always has bibs on. Like he's just your typical farmer. But I see him running around the car being chased by a fucking mouse. I've watched Holstein bulls hit my dad, plant him on his ass. He used to have to carry a pitchfork because he would get charged every time walking across the pasture. He was running from this mouse and this mouse was on his ass. He was not going to let him go. He hit the top of the car and like flailed out on the top of the car. The mouse just sat there looking at him like, "Come down here, bitch. I'm going to get you." It was the, he met the shovel, but
PETA's gonna be pissed.
oh, and then there was one time that a sticky trap. I see sticky traps fuck me up. Those should just be called the death of Becky. Somebody else got the sticky trap out, and I caught one in the garage. I garden, so I always like throw veggies in there to dry out or to ripen or whatever. So mice, of course, love that. Well, one got on a sticky trap, and I took a bow to try and finish it off, stuck it, threw it in the garbage can, and I swear to you, when I went to throw the garbage in the garbage, that mouse was sitting on top of that top bag, still alive. That was that's going to be the end of me.
I was the exact opposite. I actually took a little plastic motorcycle that I had, and I took it out to the barn where the cows eat, and I set it right there because I knew that the mice were out there, and I was hoping that, like in the book, the mouse would ride the motorcycle, but he didn't.
Show him the TikToks that you watch with the hamsters. This is what Kyle thinks we should do. Hell yeah, Remy, I did.
Pull it up on your thing. Didn't I send it to you?
Yeah, but it's too hard for me to find it. This is the shit he sends me during the day. You're always watching. He's right there, Lurker. Right below you. Morbid, you have a lot of people that are trying to debunk you on stuff, but I have to be the first to say, like, I wasn't sure myself and went and looked, and you can't really source any of the stuff that they've claimed yet. I'm not finding it. So, but there's some people out here hell bent to
these guys are
make it that way.
So great, because I'm what, Gen X,
and I'm an investigator from hell too, and I'm not finding.
We used to go to raves all the time.
Oh God, look at this shit.
Hamster rave. They do it for hours nonstop. It's so great.
He just watches this shit.
Yeah.
He thinks it's hysterical. Nope. Mobs. I saw when they all like hit around the light posts in New York too, when like rains come and they all like gather. Oh, I would have a heart attack. I would be done. Done for. Done. I'd be out.
I had a leash for my hamster too.
Kyle knows that if he ever wants to get rid of me, first of all, I don't have life insurance, so there would be no point. But if he ever really wants to get rid of me, just put a mouse in the same room as me and I'm done. It's over. He doesn't have to go through a divorce. Well, we have to get married to get a divorce anyways, but he doesn't even have to put
You're
work
on the
into
verge
it.
of death half the time anyway. I mean, how many times have I come home and found you in a pool of blood on the bathroom floor?
Shush. Not very often.
Not that you remember.
Yeah, exactly. If I didn't remember it, it didn't happen. I remember the injuries. Oh, speaking of, cats got their meds, but Luna is acting like she went to a rave for 5 days.
Oh, come on, Cash. I have a job. I just don't go to it all the time because I'm self-employed.
He's always at work. The city at 2 a.m. They're a ninja. No, Jason. See, I'm never visiting New York.
Thank you, Anonymous. Yes, we're looking forward to those rats in Arizona. They're a lot bigger. They're healthier. They're a lot more suitable for a barbecue than the mice here.
You think you broke your thumb earlier, dear Krabby? What the hell? Hold on, I'm going back up. What the heck is going on with the Kathy situation? Can someone please explain to me about having photos of Nunya's kids and not warning her? Good question. Well, thankfully, from my understanding from speaking to Nunya directly, that is not her family. But supposedly somebody was posting pictures of what was said to be Nunya on Twitter and then gave that stuff to Kathy, which Kathy went ahead and showed it. She got rid of some of the pieces of it, but instead of going directly to Nunya, she showed it. I don't know. Yeah, that happened too. Yeah. Interesting that the only people that those accounts really follow, though, are Kathy and T. Kelly. I mean, you do the math. Oh, hell to the not. Anonymous. Nope. Yeah, they were not her family, thank God. See, and we have 3 cats too, but they're worthless. You guys have seen how. No, thankfully not. Well, she did a live the other night, Amethyst. I guess we all missed it, but I don't know, Sheila. Why wouldn't she just send them to her and say, hey, this is what's happening? I don't know. But I guess when you have somebody in your ear blaming everybody else, but yet the only person that can provide, yeah, there's the math ain't math in any way around it. Is T working alone? I have no idea. Don't care. It's not our problem anymore. I'm over it. I gave it way. You can ask him. I was in tears this weekend because these are people I give a fuck about. Like people I genuinely give a shit about. And let me tell you something. If anybody is to dox Nunya and her children, Amethyst and her children, any of you, I get pissed when when Laura's talking about Mob's children. I can't stand that shit. Y'all are grown ass fucking adults with children yourselves. Grow the fuck up.
Oh yeah, pugs, 100%. If there's a spider in the house, I'll burn the fucking house down to get it out. 100%. I cannot even see spiders.
Nana L. Brittany, I haven't clipped that yet. I forgot. I will clip it for you. Amethyst. We carry crowbars, bitches.
Of course, Brittany. Sorry, I'm not able to watch and comment that much, but life's been a little busy lately. But we're gonna have content soon when we get down there.
Kyle's starting in only toes.
Huh? No.
Only the toes.
No, I was gonna pimp out a walker for you.
What? Mobs, are those the things that you freak out about every time you find one in the house and you just start randomly screaming? Is that what you're talking about? That's all I know. I don't know if I've seen one or not. Yeah, anything with children is unacceptable. There's absolutely no way. Yeah, it's disgusting. You want to see my new set? Nails? What set are you talking about?
Wheels
Brianna?
on the truck.
Oh, nobody wants to see that.
Bullshit. Cash does.
Kyle actually painted. Kyle finds himself projects to do when he's stressed out. So he Google cricket spider. Do you know what one is? Spider cricket.
Me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Oh my God, Jason, I can't listen to her. It's like, it is painful for me to listen to how ignorant she is. I just can't. Like, and I give props to all those people that really try to understand or reason with her, but my God, I would rather talk to a freaking wall. You just dumbest cricket ever. Hold on, let me look. What the fuck is a cricket spider? Bugs don't bother me. I'm the one that has to kill the spiders in the house.
I'll kill the rats though.
Yeah, he'll kill the rats. I kill the spiders. It works out. Cricket spiders. Kind of looks like a grasshopper. Camel crickets? Is this the thing? Mobs is going to have nightmares now. Oh, yeah, I know. My hands are all crooked. Don't mind me. I got to get a complete new set before we leave. That's going to be a bitch finding. Yeah. Oh, black widows and brown recluses freak me out.
Yeah, brown recluses for sure.
True. To be fair, yeah, Nunya, that's true. And it's not because I think I'm smarter than them. I can't mentally, like, I can't rationalize with these people. I fight these same battles with a 13 and almost 14-year-old. Like, and then I broke the thumb. I am not about to sit out here and fight with adults over shit. Like, it's easier to teach 2 special needs children about safety and do's and don'ts than it is adults who have fucking children of their own. It's crazy. I look like shit today, y'all. Yes, Mobs. In this one I've gone to for 3 years. She's a good friend of mine too, and she's extremely reasonable. Like, I pay $35 for a set, $45, $55 for pink and whites.
Oh,
full
yeah.
set. Like, it's really cheap for me.
For our house, goobers. No, we don't.
Oh,
We don't buy bedroom sets.
Yeah,
we're what you would consider poor.
don't even get us started on all this shit right now. We're not talking. One day I'll open up about, once we're settled, I'll open up about everything that's going on.
Yeah, okay.
One day.
Well, we lived in a trailer park before this, so take that
We
for
actually-
what you want.
We have to get the girls new mattresses. We're taking their frames, but they've got to get new mattresses. Kenzie's got to get a new mattress. That's the things that we have to get for the new house. Otherwise, we haven't even seen the house yet. No, for a full set, if it's just basic, if it's not gel, she'll do 35. I do like 25 for a fill. She's super cheap, but she's a really good friend of mine. She's like family to us. Kenzie and I we can get pedicures, and she does the paraffin dips on the pedicures. That's just included. A hot massage. Our nails, we'll both get fills, both get full pedicures, and it's $120 for the 4 services for 2 of us. That's insane. It's insane. She's super cheap. This is right. Nunya reminded me of that the other day because I was kind of telling her a little bit about some of the shit. Nunya doesn't even know everything that's going on, Begal, because I go reclusive. Like, I really go reclusive because it's a lot to process. The kids, like, they're starting to struggle. The one is really starting to struggle with the thought of the move and stuff like that. You've never gotten a pedicure, Mobs? Hey, Rockabit.
Don't worry, I haven't either.
Absolutely. Yeah, Rockabit, we try 100%. And it's sad because we all want the best for Kathy, and to watch somebody like actively trying to take her down for no reason. Like, it's sad. It hurts. It sucks. Ain't nobody allowed to touch your feet. Oh, you have a foot thing. Yes, we do, Miss Lee. I know. You need it as bad as I do this week. $50 color change. You said that the other day, and I was like, what the fuck? I know. Arizona's going to be more expensive, but it's the one thing I really spend money on myself for out of the month. That's kind of, Kyle goes to the barbershop once every couple months. I get my nails done. He will buy silly graphic tees, but that's about it. Or he'll budget himself like $50 on Temu once a month, and there's all sorts of random shit that shows up.
This is Death Row.
Death Row Records.
Straight out
Bitches.
Compton.
What are you guys all up to? You spend money. I haven't had my hair done. Oh, let's look at this mess.
You want
today.
Dexter? Everybody.
Oh, Cash, I took a video of him yesterday. I'll put it up on a short.
Come here.
He was playing with his ball. It was really fucking funny. He's all butthurt because the kitty is. Oh, look at him. You guys can't see him.
Hey.
He's like.
Hey.
He is the biggest baby in the world. Aussies are the biggest pains in the butts.
What?
He's so anxious. Look at me. I'm a mess today.
Hi, buddy. Oh my God.
Yeah, I haven't had my hair done.
Buddy.
I put a toner in it myself not long ago, but I haven't had my like actual hair done in 2 years, colored, maybe 3. I haven't. But this is just like, I have some grow out that gets a little bit darker. This is from the toner that I used. That was just throwing a toner on my hair.
Yes, shopaholic, and he knows it. He knows it all too well, don't you?
Oh, he's a brat.
Spoiled little brat.
And then there's the stuck up one. Where's Kiki?
Yes, Brittany, I did. I thought it was a great movie.
He's a miniature Australian Shepherd mixed with Catahoula. He's Catahoula and
Really?
no toner, no bleach. I haven't had bleach on my hair in so long.
Hydrogen peroxide was what I used to use. That's probably why it's gray.
Mobs, I was laughing. I was actually making Kyle listen to your live because he reminded me so much when your hand was going numb the other day when you were holding on to his thing and you're like, I can't feel my hand. God, I really did not intend on turning my camera on today, but I don't care.
Are you going to put clothes on before you come back?
I have clothes on.
We might have to censor some stuff here. You want to take the take the reins. All right, buddy, hop up. Now you're too short.
Gotta put my hair back up. I need a place for nails. Lashes, I do myself. I do my own lashes. I wear Flutter Habit lashes. You can't even tell what they are. Yeah. Yes, Mobs, this is 100% my normal color. You should see when I was younger. I was so blonde. Kenzie was, I can go to the salon and go from this color to like platinum white blonde in one sitting. Like the lightest color you can go. My hair is so, it lifts so easy. You have like 10 of them. Your Kiwi. Oh, border collies are so smart. No, his eyes aren't blue. What color are your eyes, buddy? Dex. What color are your eyes? You want to go get your ball? You want to go play ball? Watch this. Okay, I'm not going to hurt him. Just bear with me, okay? This is not violence. Watch. This is my dog, by the way. My dog. I brought him to this relationship. Watch.
Ow.
Not the paw.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. You can't climb on my shoulders. Okay, I won't hurt Dad anymore. He's so protective. Oh yeah, I was such a towhead. Yes, absolutely. He is so protective of Kyle, though. I can barely touch him, and he look at him every time. He's gonna start crying. He's like
a boxer with.
He tried biting me the other day when I did it to him. He like.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm
see.
okay. I'm all right.
Don't mess with my dad.
Okay.
They're supposed to be my dogs. Bella. Oh, I haven't shown that picture yet. All three of the dogs were mine when we got together. I had all three of my dogs. Bella hated men. Absolutely cannot stand men. Thanks to a piece of shit that was in her life.
Yeah, I'm definitely his human for sure.
But
buddy.
then Bella, she used to growl at Kyle and like snarl her lip. For the first year, she would just sit there and twitch if he'd come near her. And then something happened. And now I think I've shown some of you guys this picture. Hold on.
Yeah, they really look cool when they have two different color eyes, but his are just brown.
Every night, she has to literally spoon with him. If she's not in his arms or like we get up to move, she follows me because that's what she's trained to do. She follows me all over. She actually alerts if I'm to have a seizure, which thankfully I haven't had any for a long time.
She makes really weird sounds. Like I've come home and seen Becky passed out because of what she has, and Bella will.
She alerts so that
she makes the weirdest like squealing, screeching noise that you can't miss. You know, it's
not a typical bark. She's Basenji, so they're not really barkers. But she's mixed with Chihuahua, so she barks a little bit. Oh, this is the one. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. She literally sleeps right next to him. I know. The helmets are gone. Everything's off the walls except that. Everything is gone off the walls. It's so empty in here. But look at her. Look at her little eyeballs. That's how she sleeps every night. She falls asleep snuggled up in his arms. And she's the cutest little shit. And then there's Chloe. Yeah. The Cocker Spaniel she just like that's what she does. She just hops around. She goes to get groomed next week. She's long-haired, but
deaf and blind too. It doesn't really help.
She's not really deaf and blind. She has very selective hearing. She's Kenzie's dog. She's stubborn as hell. She does what she wants when she wants. She's definitely deaf, but it's more so just selective hearing. Doxy and Pomeranian mix. We are geeks. We are, Cash. I'm okay with that though. You find that thing. Oh, the lube launcher, Nana L. We're going to do a whole segment when we get to Arizona on funny things that we find on Amazon and do unboxings with you guys. That is going to be something we do.
It'll be a lot better
Hey,
once we
Kay.
get down there because we're actually I won't have to be sitting on the wooden box at the end of the bed
Let me just say,
and looking at my phone to read comments. So
things are absolutely, we're moving south, but everything is moving south, going south this last month. So anything you could imagine that's happened in the last couple of weeks, it's happened. But I feel much better getting this off my chest. Thanks, Boston. I hope you're doing well. No. Nunya, she didn't tell me either. Revival, if you're still in here, you're in trouble. Oh, God. I was laughing. I was telling her today, I was explaining what bubble guts were. Shitty people cause me to have the shits. That's bubble guts. That's what I was calling it.
no, Cash, I do not have life insurance.
Don't even say that shit right now. Don't even put that into the universe. Molly has put that into the universe for a year on him and I. And literally, that is the nope, we're putting good energy out there.
I should.
Good.
Because I'm a self-employed contractor without health insurance with one income in the house. So if I was smart, I would, but
well, that's on our mission list.
Nope.
Oh, I love that. The good name. She's got some of the most beautiful plants and stuff. Boston, I hope you're doing well.
Oh, I used to have a pet.
I haven't seen you recently. I haven't been doing as much either. I need to come laugh at your lives, though. You're always the best for a pick-me-up. Craziness. 4 to 6 months on your hair. Yeah. Molly thinks that everybody copies her. Bitch, I was born blonde. I was also born with these cheekbones and these wrinkles. I haven't tried to freeze my face and crank up my cheekbones.
Brittany, I'll give you a ride on the bike.
Mobs.
Once I get it running again. I didn't have time to fix it before we leave, so I'll get it fixed up.
You have 2 rescue pits?
If you ever visit Arizona, give you a ride.
Oh, Boston. I understand. I totally get it. It doesn't even become enjoyable out here anymore. Oh. It gets hard though too when you have real life shit going on. It's the last thing to come on here. Like, well, some of them want to come on here and have everybody, oh my God, pity me, feel bad for I'm prideful as hell, so that's never going to be the case. But people, like, it just gets old because you watch so many people all day long cry baby. It's like we need to lift each other up sometimes too. Like the last thing when people are going through a lot of shit, it just gets too much. Like the constant bullshit. That's the world we live in. We actually need a break from that shit at times too. Weirdos on the internet and your fur baby. Oh, I hope your fur baby's okay. Crybaby T. Did I show you that clip?
Huh?
Crybaby T, did you hear this clip? Let me play it again. This shit cracked me the hell up, though. I was dying about Wally. Okay, so according to Molly, this is just funny. That's why I'm playing it. We're not doing Molly content. Molly's too easy. Molly is just the same old grifting ass trash bucket, in my opinion, as she always will be. Nothing changes there. But this shit was fucking funny. So I guess according to Molly, Wally's buddies call him ruthless. Like ruthless toothless. Do you remember who they used to call that? Josh. Josh used to be called ruthless toothless. So as soon as she said that, I was like, oh yeah, I could imagine that. Okay.
Makes sense.
But listen to this.
Let me tell you something. Adrian, like his fucking men have said, he's ruthless. When those fucking terrorists in Iraq shot them all up and they weren't fully dead.
When those terrorists shot those guys in Iraq and they weren't fully dead,
Guess what?
Mhm.
That's Adrian.
Wow.
That's Adrian. Oh, I don't know who this was. Okay. Oh, by the way, there's a couple people. There's somebody that sent me a Cash App last weekend out of the blue. I didn't even know it was there. At first, you know who you are. Thank you so much. And somebody just sent me a PayPal. Thank you so much. That I just finally figured out how to get a PayPal account and link it like 3 weeks ago. So I did that and it's just sat there. But thank you so much, you guys.
Everything
That was
helps
too kind.
with-
That was
with what's coming up.
They said mattress fund for the
Yeah,
girls.
that's
That's
really
super
cool. Thank
sweet.
you guys.
Y'all are that was yeah, you guys are too kind. Anyways, let me get back to this trash bucket.
Yeah. That's what they meant by ruthless.
If she spit, is he spitting loogies? I know what she's implying,
Oh.
but
Yep. My cute little husband with his little Harry Potter glasses and his little cute ties. And the yes, dear.
there ain't
Yes,
nothing cute
dear.
about that fucking
He's
fool.
trained. He's a trained killer.
Do you talk about me like that when I'm not
You
here?
think I have
No.
any control over
Never.
what's going in his mind?
Do I call you cute?
All right, you want to party with him?
My
Go ahead.
cute little husband.
Think you're
with
gonna
his cute
outsmart
little
him?
hands.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey Molly,
Wow.
why don't you tell the class why you don't really want to fuck with me? Why don't you tell the class about why you're arrogantly continuing to say the stupidest shit about JAG officers? You continue to lie about Wally and all of his. That would actually be stolen valor because he never saw a day in theater. All he was an investigator for a JAG office. That's it. That's all. Stop acting like you fucking have anything. Nobody.
Yeah, they are. They are a power couple, though.
They're a power couple. Ruthless and well, she's got teeth. Ruthless and what are her names? He's definitely in my opinion, I know mobs, it's like the stupidest shit. She lies. There's so many lies in that live. I've gotten so many of her lives that I've never played because I'm so sick of her and content of her. But there's a live from Kick not long ago when she was claiming that when her and Annie used to talk on the phone, Annie Elise, I was like, what the fuck? And then she always is telling stories on Walter and shit. Come on. Like, just stop with the shit. Ain't nobody care. Bubble Pixie, everything. Just messy shit.
Before I forget, sorry, Brittany, they do make.
We don't even have one of those.
If you're looking to get a motorcycle and we're dealing with a handicap issue, needing a place for a walker, stuff like that, I would look into a trike. It's a 3-wheel. they make it everywhere, anywhere from like a moped size to a full size Harley. But I think a trike would probably be the best bet because then you'd have more stability and a better place for your walker.
Crazy. Hold on. You have a pit that carries around stuffed animals. Boxers do that a lot too.
I miss my pit. I had the best boy ever. He was a rescue.
Camel toe gross cash. Hey, you've been on panels. See, you guys all hang out in different areas. I love that though, because everybody has different areas they hang out. I've been actually hanging out in a different area too.
She can't afford me for what?
She is so vile. Yeah, agreed. What?
Molly can't afford me for what?
Oh, tile work. No.
Oh,
Well, she could.
Anything.
Yeah. What other services do you offer?
What? Pool cleaning?
Your poor hair after today, the one side's like, you look like me. We have good hair days today. She still sounds like she's talking to Lugie. Yeah, never seen
Today
combat.
was a shit day at work. It was tough. I went to
So
three
ridiculous.
different job sites, and they had all the freeways shut down because the president's here, and I think the plane was flying out. So like every fucking road in the valley was shut down.
Oh yeah, Biden was here today. So
Just
and all the chaos
everything
yesterday.
was just at a dead stop.
NatFlow, I don't even think I have one of those. I don't necessarily know what that is. Ask Kyle to send me your Facebook or your PayPal and Facebook. He doesn't know how to do that, Pugs.
No, that's the good thing is I don't owning my own business. I get to pick and choose who I work for and what jobs I get to do. And I don't necessarily pick jobs because of who it's for, but more of what it's for and what I get to do and how much I get to create. So I can be, luckily I can be a little bit picky with my jobs, and I can choose to tell people no if I want to. Oh, thank you.
I always allude to this. I don't know why. It's not somebody that like I would ever go to for advice or anything. One of my first cousins that I always talk about that was homeschooled I think he's teaching JAG officers now. He was one of the highest ranking JAG officers for the U.S. Navy for a long time. That's why I crack the fuck up about all of this JAG shit and all of the lies and the bullshit that they continue to tell, because that's not how it happens. I love my cousin dearly, but there is not a second that he would ever remotely be involved in any of this bullshit on the internet, ever. So the fact that she brags about Wally doing stuff like this, meanwhile, bringing him into this, that's not how JAG officers move at all. There is nowhere close. That is just not. That is not. I'd call his sister, who's a law professor somewhere else, before I'd call him. I'd never involve these people in this shit. But it's embarrassing to me that she uses him like it's some sort of threat. Bitch, sit the hell down. Sit down.
Pugs, yes. I do the same thing until I break either my bike or my body. Then you're
5'2". Is he really
stuck for a while?
Bubble Pixie? Revival. We were talking about how I didn't know you posted a video. And I was like, she didn't even tell me. Do you have to be a member to send a super chat or a sticker? I don't know, Tazzy. I don't think so. Hey, as the fucker returns. You guys, please don't.
Wait, what?
Please don't worry about that. That was just really kind, and I wanted to thank those people. So
4 bald ladies
y'all
hooked
know
up
who you
to
are. Thank
IVs,
you.
all getting their therapy fixed. Thank you. What?
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 Who said that?
That was Aussie girl.
What did she say?
They're on IVs, so hopefully it's.
Oh, Beaverhausen, thank you for
it's a good one.
joining the membership. Here, let me play some buttons.
Yeah.
Let me play some buttons. I like to push people's buttons, but that's why. Hold on. Welcome to the jungle. Where it is. There.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Why don't you guys have sound? What happened to StreamYard?
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got.
I do the same thing.
No, when it plays. Do you guys have sound on that? You have sound? That's weird. It mutes it on my end completely now. Okay, they must have done an upgrade and I haven't been on here in a while. Okay, thank you. Sorry, you got it nice. You got it twice now. Okay.
Watch out. We're true professionals here.
Speak for yourself.
Uh-oh. Brittany's got a girlfriend for Dexter.
Uh-oh.
You want a golden retriever?
Revival, I'm going to have to go look at it. You have sound. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, sorry. That's crazy. You want the twerking one? Okay, hold on. The long twerking one? Where's that one? Oh, this one?
Sorry, hoes hate me because I'm the it girl. She got a body like a nail, but I ain't never asked to be the shit girl. But I can give it to you all the time. Don't call me sis because I'm not your sister.
Want a slim fine woman with some pork?
You really need to come and get your mister.
She got a booty like a Cadillac.
You know my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured.
But I can send you into overdrive. Woman with some pork with
My page bitch probably want a scissor.
Do it, baby, stick it, baby, move it, baby, lick it, baby, suck up on.
All in her mouth like I kissed her.
Been waiting for that.
I make moves in silence. Hoes might never like me and I'm fine with it.
Hold up, swing your back.
Do say, this bitch energy. Y'all
That ass poked out, the frame on her.
all little hoes still drinking that Hennessy.
See anybody could be bad to you. Itty bitty pretty on the realest in the city. Only fucking with the plug. You need a good, gotta blow your mind. Yeah.
Bad bitches running shit. Cartier frame spot a bitch on some lame shit. Bang into the room. I know you want it. Bang. Wanna slam by a woman with some pork with her. Bang all over you. I'll let you have it. Wanna slam by a woman with some pork with her. I wanna slam by a woman with some pork with her. Let me take you down. Pork, 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 pork with her. Pork, 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 pork with her. Wait a minute till you. I wanna slam by a woman with some pork with her. Pork, 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 pork with her. Pork, 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 pork. Busy, and I'm sick of y'all trying it. Bitch Garcia's bang, never finna buy shit.
Oh, with the big booty. Okay, we got it. All right, now that's the long troll song. Oh, y'all, my super chats were shut off. The last video I did was a missing persons case, so I shut everything off. Yeah, I had it all. I had everything shut off on monetization. Sorry, I never turned it back on. Y'all know that that's like the last thing. I always forget to monetize my videos too. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you all for using your membership stuff to let me know. Thank you guys for being members and everything too. Is Kyle scared of the buttons?
Brittany, I was just trying to figure out what the hell they were doing.
It's weird because we can't hear it on here.
Yeah.
So I was looking at him going, can you hear it? So he was playing it on there. We can't hear it on this either. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. That was a Becky thing. Nonsense is pulling nonsense. Yeah, I had him shut off. I just realized that I forgot to turn him back on. Somebody mentioned that to me the other day too, and I totally forgot. That's just not the priority. Huh? The buttons. When I do missing persons cases, I always shut them off. Priority. Yeah, I know, but I shut them off when I'm doing like awareness videos, which should be. That's, in my opinion, how it should be done. Speaking of which, we need to do an auction. Nanya.
For my shirt. Smells like me. I won't even wash it. Death Row Records.
We need to get L to 1,000
Sleeves
subs.
removed. What?
Not Kyle's shirt.
Oh. Brittany, I'll send it to you.
Wait, it's called turning. Put your hand on your knees, arch your back.
Nope.
Oh, you're teaching him how to twerk.
Nope.
That might be an enjoyable show, actually.
Nope.
I don't care, Elle. We've got to do it. We need to do an auctioneer. We need to auction it off. Nanya has to come play auctioneer, though. We just have a lot of fun when we do that. Going once, going twice, going sold to lady in second row. We need to do it. And anybody else that wants to grow their channels, too, that we can help out, let us know. Well, we need to help. Elle is doing amazing things with her missing persons channels. She's got her LG channel, not to be confused with LB, who is still a piece of shit, in my opinion. Anyways, LG is the good one that we love. So Pug says twerking's easy. Pugs, what are you doing here? LG, and then she just renamed the missing persons channel too. The mods are dropping it. So we'll do that. Thank you guys. Dear Krabby is doing lives on her channel. B Fergs is doing lives on her channel. Grandma Sherry's doing lives. Nanya's been doing lives. Who else has been doing lives? Revival's been posting stuff from what I hear. Yeah, there's a great group of people around. A really great group of people. Like, that's the thing is, in the last year, I have met some of the worst people, the shittiest people, but it's the same people that were around playing games at the beginning that are still around playing games. They're just under alts. They're doing the same thing. They're hoping for Molly to come back, all this stuff. Dear Krabby, absolutely, we can do that. When Nanya has a night, I'll talk to Nanya and we'll do. Oh my gosh, Revival, I do too. I love her story times. That cracks me the hell up. Oh, and if you need a good fucking laugh, some girl that has this weird thing talked about plucking her downstairs hairs. Plucking them.
Why?
Because she's got issues. Who sits there with a tweezer to do that? That would be painful. Kyle's like, I did that last night.
That's...
Revival, should I? Yes, I'm not even joking, y'all. Okay, hold on. I don't ever play her content. I will. I just got the text message. I'll listen to it when I'm done live for sure. Let me find it. Hold on.
That's just so
Kyle's so scarred by all this
wrong in
shit.
so many ways. Never.
Ain't nobody got time for that, right? And plus, it's called tweezing. You pluck a chicken, you tweeze your brows. You're not supposed to. I don't even know what gives somebody the thought of tweezing down there. Like, how? Why? Okay, here we go. What gives somebody the thought of
that's
tweezing down there? Oh, like, how? Okay, shut up, Becky.
I really do. Like, a lot. Like, I'll be.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
I really do. Like, a lot. Like, I'll be, like, plucking my badge hairs, and then I'll have a mirror at my ass crack wondering if I missed one, and overthink it. It's so stupid. Like, stuff like that.
A mirror on your ass crack. Plucking your... What is wrong with you? Not for nothing. Hey, Jenny. I'm not. Maybe. Oh, Darby, that could be.
A 250 Honda Rebel painted metallic fuchsia.
CK, it was. It was.
Fuck
Stargazer, I'm sorry. It was. It absolutely was.
So you don't ride with him because he's blind, but he rides it? Something's not adding up here.
Right? Tallulah, who would announce that? I have no words for this information. Right?
3 jumping jacks.
Wait, did I hear that? Yes, you did.
What the hell?
I don't have big boobies. They're not fake. I haven't had 3 boob jobs. They're just natural. Huh? Not for nothing.
Burning him off?
I showed up at an interesting time. Cheyenne, yes, you did. She has a tendency of oversharing. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. She's got some interesting habits. But it's great. It's great for entertainment when you need a good laugh. That is like, she probably has, not for nothing. I think there was like, well, she got really bent out of shape about that too. So I probably should not bring that up. But she definitely overshares a lot. Yeah, I know. Okay, I would be too. I'm not ashamed. That bitch. Oh, I forgot she has one of those.
I mean, it would be never ending because by the time you got done, you would have to start back over where you started.
Right.
I mean,
Like,
realistically.
1,000, too. Like, how would you even do that? For that long? Like, you would have to. No.
It's kind of like grabbing weeds out of the flower bed. You just kind of like grab
Hey,
a
Zero.
handful and rip.
Not for nothing. I haven't heard. I don't watch her very often, but I'll get sent something like that that's hysterical. And then I actually went and watched a piece of it because I was like, this, I cannot. Am I really the one losing my mind, or did she just say all that? She said it all. She says it all. Kyle's face. Oh, Southern Mimi, sorry. I always forget to my.
What?
I wonder if she needed to pluck him because Molly said, you know, you want to go down on me. I can't do it like Mobs can. Mobs does the best in person. She must be very flexible. What comment did you just read?
I'm just staying out of this conversation.
Poor Kyle.
It's going too far. Damn it, too far.
Oh, y'all, guess what? I got to take out some frustration on Tim Ballard the other night, and it was glorious. That dumbass got on a panel with 5 other people and was spinning some bullshit with Angel Studios. And had a live chat going. There was only like 400, 500 people in there. So I hopped in and started asking them to source the data they were providing. They could not source it, but I made some people real upset in that chat, and it was glorious. And I loved every fucking minute of it because I knew what I was asking for. And even finally, one of the doctors actually interjected and like acknowledge some of the things I was talking about, but it was great. It was glorious. Angel Studios, if you don't know, is a Mormon company that produced The Sound of Freedom too. It was wonderful. We haven't even finished all that. There's so much to talk about with that. We'll do that this weekend. We'll pick apart Uni's video because it's so fucking hysterical. You cannot make that shit up.
Do you think Uni's watching in the weeds right now?
Oh yeah. Probably not Uni. He's too busy.
Okay.
He's
Uni, if you watch this, for Christ's sake, stop wearing sleeveless shirts. If I have to stop wearing sleeveless shirts so I don't look like you, I'm going to be pissed. I rock this shit. You don't. Stop it. You can wear the fucking gloves for all I care, but the sleeveless shirts are mine.
Kyle walked by. I was literally laughing watching a clip of him. Is he still married? Probably. I don't fucking know. But I was watching a kick stream because y'all, if you need a good laugh, that provides me with one because he just sounds like an idiot. And Kyle literally walked by me, turns around, comes over, looks at my phone, and he's like, that stupid motherfucker needs to stop wearing those shirts. And I'm like,
That's my style. Damn
what are
it.
you talking about? And he's talking about Uni on the thing. I was dying. I was cracking the fuck up. You can keep the gloves. And yes, we will be finishing up some of that too. People are like, are you still doing Uni content? No, but he's a fucking loco and he's epic for entertainment if you want to laugh. It is fucking hysterical. And then he turned a filter on and he got stuck on that fucking filter. So he's like red lipstick and scrawny.
All right. That's better. Because he doesn't even know who this is.
Kyle's like, that's it. I got to change shirts now.
Bastard. Stop it.
You have to wear a wife beater though underneath it and cut the strips so they're just the collar. So all your shoulders are hanging out. I offend people with my shoulders on here. You couldn't understand why hair grew there. I plucked and finally asked Tazzy. God, that just sounds painful.
No, Brittany, I don't have any wrestling shirts. I would wear a Hulkamania or Rowdy Piper, but I don't have any.
Let's not encourage him to get a singlet either, please. Let's just not do that.
I've worn one of those before.
Yeah, you're too old for that.
Well, I needed it at the time.
Oh God. Oh, I know.
No bandana. She won't let me put shit on my head. If I cover this hair, I'm single.
I like him. I like his hair. I'm a big hair one. Also, you need to take some plucked hairs and glue them on your beard. It would be perfect.
Like Jackass. Hell yeah, Heather B.
You guys can't be giving him any more ideas.
Zoya.
He's a mess.
Nope. Represent the 80s.
Mobs, why is that? Why does she only wear long sleeve shirts? Is she insecure about her arms or something? I've always wondered that. I don't know.
A bandana, a sweatband, and then a hat? Does he really wear that much shit on his head?
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Wow.
Yeah, he does. Hold on, let's look.
This hair is so thick that it feels like a cat on my head. I'm sorry if there's any bald people listening. I always sit next to the bald people at the barbershop complaining about my hair, and they're like, dude, shut up.
You got hair. Shut up.
Yeah, but no, it's like having a cat. Oh my God.
So he has a bandana on.
That's so many cranium accessories.
Under a hat, but his glasses are like not even on his ears. They're stuck in his bandana with his... Okay. Okay, actually, let's just watch this shit. This is funny. You guys want to laugh with me for a minute? This is funny shit. This is actually the funniest shit I've heard in a while. Want me to pluck it? You guys, we've all lost it. Hold on, I gotta go to kick. Hold on.
Yeah, if we could pluck my hair one by one, sure, let's go for it.
Oh my God, hold on. That would take you forever. Kyle's got his mom's hair. She's got super thick hair too. Oh, we won't watch much of it, but this shit is fucking great. Hold on. Present. Share screen. Oh, now I have to see if you can hear it. Why is that? What is with that tonight? Okay, you can hear him. That's weird.
Ba, ba, ba.
Your husband's
Ba, 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 ba.
hair is. Wait.
Okay. Well,
Where'd it
this looks horrible. I should
His-
probably fix this
He
before I
doesn't have gray
start.
hair.
But,
No,
you
his
know.
beard is gray.
Why
I
not?
got like
Don't
4
do
red
that.
hairs in my beard right here.
Hey guys,
If
give
I
me a
put my
second here.
earbud in, I can hear it.
Oh
Kyle's
my
got
God,
better
the
hair than I do.
lighting. So I usually don't have natural light coming from that direction, so I need to see what I can do to fix that real fast.
You like that filter, y'all?
I love you.
I'm not going to be live long because I see. Okay, I
They
can see
make fun
better
of my
with this
shoulder.
window.
Yours? Or
Yeah.
mine?
Yeah, that does not
There's
look
people that
good.
are really offended by my shoulders online and like say I look like that.
Oh, what was I doing? I was going to share on Twitter.
All right.
I'm 150 pounds. Like, I don't know why people freak the fuck out. They just go after. Is the puppy okay? Are you talking to us?
What do you want?
The cats are okay, I think.
Yeah, there we go. I might have just shared on Twitter twice because I'm dumb like
He looks
that.
like a creep.
Let's see. I don't know what I can do, man. This camera is jacked up.
It's got windows.
It's not the camera, it's the settings. Oh my heavens, to Betsy.
Hold on.
So
it
when I
gets funny
updated
as
my
hell.
camera, must have been like a week ago. Last time I saw you guys, I
Either not.
updated my camera. Well, it was for an upload. Oh look, I'm all bruised up from moving bunches of things around.
It's not all about.
I did some work this week. I
He's
didn't
all
think
bruised
I
up.
would. I didn't think I'd have.
He's all bruised up from moving some things around. He's got 2 little fucking bruises. Dude, Kyle cut his finger off yesterday twice. 2 different ones. Oh my gosh. I can't with this guy. This is great.
Have to,
Makes it
but I'm not
makes
going to
me
turn it
feel
down.
better about my life. I hate to say that.
So, you know, I'm gonna roll in here and see what I. What?
There's a
Why
dude
does it
on the
look like
Hallmark
this?
channel that
What is
actually
going on,
kinda
bro?
Looks like Kyle. Hell yeah.
I really
I
suck
think
with
it's an acting
cameras.
job.
Okay, hold on.
The people at Walmart, is that what they said you look like?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. What's it called? Exposure, compensation. Oh, yes, there we go. That's what's wrong. Let me see if I can fix
It's
this.
like he has lip gloss on.
See, there's something wrong because I just hit normal. I just hit default settings. That's not what it looks like in here, camera. That's not what this looks like.
Look at my mouse.
Hold on, let me try to reset. Oh, if I reset,
look
then
at
it
that.
doesn't do that. Oh my God. Okay, that is not going to work. That's not going to
That's
work.
weird.
I mean, if I just if I compensate for the exposure really low,
Dude, you're always overcompensating. We get it.
then it
Nothing you need
works.
to tell
But
us.
my lips aren't pink. I don't know why my lips look so pink. Oh, this is a little oversaturated, I guess. Oh, my saturation's already compensated for.
My saturation.
You know what? I don't even care, bro.
What the fuck?
I don't even care. I'm just gonna say screw it. I'm just gonna say screw it and just go with my camera looking crazy. All right, let me see these settings. Okay, so what if I hit this button?
He
Oh.
plays with us forever, though. Hold on.
I've won Rock a lot. Oh, that's right. I could do this. Man, this camera is looking horrible. My lips are not red like this. I am not wearing lipstick, guys. I promise. It's just the
I
camera
love
acting
laughing at this
funky.
dude. He makes
Let me see what I can do.
cringe.
There was one filter. See, that looks a little more normal, but then this one doesn't. That one looks insane.
Oh
You know
God,
what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn that filter back on and I'm going to max it out.
please.
Ever since I updated this camera, man, it's been so hard. It's
So
been so hard to figure out what I got to do to make myself look. I just want to look like I look in real life.
oh please
That's
don't.
it.
do
That's
that to
all.
us.
I just want it to look natural, like, like normal, I
He
guess
wants
would
to
be
look
the word.
You can turn your volume on a little
Okay,
bit.
back to my
I
fix.
don't want to hear him.
My fix doesn't even look good, dude.
Right? No,
got so
Nana
many
Al, no,
different
it gets
options
better.
and
Hold
shit.
on.
Oh my god, that looks horrible.
He goes
But anyway, let's see
9
what I can
minutes.
do here.
He's 9 minutes of
We're just
this.
gonna try to
Everything's
get
hard.
everything working so that I can actually stream and I can actually react to things and do stuff. So let's do it.
All right, for those of you that stream and those of you that create, if you take a week off, do you forget how to do everything and need to like reset everything? All I do is flip open my computer, hit the button, and everything's the same.
Sunny girl.
Maybe it's because I don't have a setup like that. But I don't know. Like, he has been around for years. You would think he'd have this figured out.
That's the whole point of this stream.
Yes, Stargazer, they do. Viagra.
The hell? And it's just upload?
Just wait.
Hey, let's start right here.
Shocker. Menace did content. That's why Uni's back.
Hey, Bao, come here. Here, Bao. Bowser is much bigger.
What you're about to listen to is a liar trying to seek attention over the Idaho 4 case. Do not believe anything you're about to hear from
This is Menace's video, of course, because Uni can't do his content.
We'll talk
Face
about this
hole.
and
You guys heard about this thing where they are calling vaginas bonus holes? Have you heard about this? Hold on, let me see if I can find.
Yes, you heard that correctly. He just decided that he is going to start off his stream by talking about the female genitalia and calling it a bonus hole.
What do you know about it, dude?
He goes from fucking with his camera to right into playing Menace's video and then sidetracks in 2 seconds. There's this thing about just wait.
Find this video about them hold on. Why isn't it? Hold on a minute. I didn't even like set up my thingy. That might help. Nah, we'll leave it as it is right now. Anyway, have you heard about this whole bonus hole thing? Listen to this. I saw a you know those games.
Listen to this, you creepy little slime bag. There is no need for you to be talking about female genitalia. Period. Point blank. End of story. This is absolutely disgusting that you even talked about this. Like, at all. That's my first thing. Just wait. It gets worse.
Those lottery games, they're like rip-off lottery.
So yeah,
you can still win on them, but they're not like the real lottery. It's like a little lottery. It's like these little tiny tickets, right? There is a lottery machine that I saw, and I took a picture of it. Maybe I can find the picture I took sometime. Either way, I could probably take another picture of it. And it's named Bonus Hole. And I laughed so hard when I saw that. Oh, hold on.
Oh, it's
Wait,
so funny.
This might work.
Hi, everyone. I wanted to talk about this ridiculous new phrase that's going around called the bonus hole.
Now, a charity has been slammed as being misogynist for suggesting doctors could say bonus hole instead of vagina. Now,
I'm having a hard time with this whole thing. I won't stick on it, guys. I promise.
You're having a hard time with this whole thing, yeah, but because you probably don't see. Never mind. I'm gonna be nice, but for this little creepy sign bag to be saying anything about this, just
promise, because this is not the point of the stream. I have no clue. What do they mean by bonus hole? Maybe I could find out. Let me look. Bonus hole. What would I look up? The Hey, Bowser. Come here, buddy. Come here. He's sleeping. Oh yeah, he just went back to sleep. He's tired.
oh shit, I lost volume again.
You let the dogs in. Come on.
sound. Hold on, let me back it up. Hold on. Why is it doing this? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the chat or with the sound. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to go. Why is it doing that? That's weird. I've never seen it do this. Let's see if you get it back now. No, still nothing. Oh, he lost sound. Y'all, he lost sound. It wasn't me that lost sound. He actually lost sound. You can hear his typewriter going. Yeah, okay. Did you take my lighter? What? Can I have my lighter back?
Oh.
He lost sound, y'all. He'll be back in just a second. I forgot. Sorry. Give him a second. There you go.
Glossary for medical professionals.
Oh, here we go. I thought I was losing my mind.
Oh my God, did you read Crybaby Tees? He's the bartender at a clothing optional rooftop bar.
Hold on. It's coming. He gets it fixed sooner or later.
Okay, now I can hear. I'm sitting here playing music for you guys. I'm like, why can't I hear the music? Okay, so we have a Yahoo News article basically explaining what a bonus hole is.
Listen to this shit.
So Joe's Cervical Cancer Trust with the LGBT Foundation began suggesting the term bonus hole be used as a way to support trans and non-binary. According to their glossary, bonus hole is an alternative word for vajayjay and recommend checking to see which word someone would prefer to use on their website. They say using correct language and goes on to say patients, but it doesn't explain why it's called a bonus.
Oh my God, shut up, Uni.
They recommend using bonus instead of vagina to avoid offending people. It's not satire. Everybody sure is worried about offending. Well, I still don't understand why it's the freaking bonus.
You don't need to understand. You ain't getting no bonuses, so you don't need to understand. It's not for you to understand.
At our top, hey, buddy. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I haven't been on in a minute. I actually remember when I came in last week, I told you guys, hey, y'all, I can stream more because I'm not going to be working. I got a phone call.
You guys got sound now?
This is why I never worked the whole 8 years that I've done YouTube. I never went and worked because once I start, it's like a freaking snowball, you know? I get phone call after phone call after phone call, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, I'm broke and I can go to work today.
Everything of mine's frozen.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? And that's the thought process. And I'm kind of trapped in it. At least I was again this week. Luckily, though, luckily if I want to do YouTube, luckily, though, this week I shouldn't have to work. Now, the problem is if I get offered work, it would almost, no, not almost, it would definitely be irresponsible and just stupid for me not to take it. And I just basically got on the.
You guys, something's going on here. I don't know what happened. My chat's not moving. I don't know what's going on. This is all weird. It's all stuck. Something's stuck.
On the phone, and I just started messaging people that I knew and telling them like, yo, if you need an extra person, let me know. The next thing I know, I'm just getting like job after job after job offered to me. So, you know, that
okay,
it's whatever's clever.
Thank you.
I miss streaming every day.
I don't know how to get it back on, y'all. I'm not sure. Okay, it's frozen for everybody. Thank you for who just texted me. and let me know. I'm not sure what's going on. That's weird that it just completely froze. I just checked my email too. I haven't been reported, so I don't know if you guys can still hear me or not. Maybe I should end it and see if it will reload. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. That's weird. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why the chat froze like that. Let me go out and see if I can come back in. Let me go out right quick. Let's see if that works. I just refreshed and left and came back in too. I don't know if it's gonna unfreeze it or not. Your best comment yet? Probably StreamYard. Everybody, all of you guys are texting me. I love it. Thank you guys. Okay, I'm gonna end it, y'all, and I will start a new one. I'll end it. I don't know what the hell is going on. It just completely locked up. Okay, I'll be back.